Cheers, everyone. It's Juneteenth. The day we celebrate slavery in Texas or something like that. The end of slavery in Texas. Or some state. A quick draft has come to Final Fantasy. Quick draft Final Fantasy on Arena. It's the real celebration. What the hell is this? This card seems a little nuts. So does this, though. I'm taking one of these. Four cards in your 14 cards in your graveyard before it's good, though. Because just a 3-mana 2/4 that loots is not that great. This gives you the double strike, but I don't know. I don't think I've really tried blue-black. I'll just play this. I'll take it, rather. I don't know if I'll play it. Ultimecia. Okay, well, we're on it. Guess we are on it. None of these are very good, but Harryman is. Better than Tonberry, I think. I'm eating Chex Mix, so I apologize if you hear the crunching. It's a little early to be taking Crossroads Village. Best card in this pack is probably Diamond Weapon. I don't care about the Masamune. Sephiroth's tutorial is probably better than combat tutorial right now. Sephiroth's intervention is probably better than combat tutorial. I don't really care about that. Be nice to grab that. Yeah. Zodiark. No, those have the god creature type. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too ridiculous. And even if you do resolve it on, like, turn 7 or whatever, it's probably not good enough. Take another removal spell. Ooh, Black Mage's Rod or Quistis trait. I don't have any good targets for Quistis Trape yet. That's why I took the Black Mage's Rod instead. Fight On is just fine. Rook Turret's not great. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. 3-mana, 2/3, when stuff dies, it drains. It's fine. It's probably better than the ATM. I'll grab this in case I somehow end up in green. Or another Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Which I do think is a pretty okay removal spell. So what wield? Side quest. I'm not crazy about this. I think this card's fine as well. It's not good, but it's not bad. Same thing with Noliths. Boo. Is red open? What are these AIs doing anyway? It's pretty easy, Dragoon's Wyvern. Like, Namazu Trader's good too, but this is better. I'm not in red, otherwise this would be the pick. Well, now I've actually got a decision. This isn't a cargo ship deck. Demon Wall is okay. I like Cornered by Black Mages, but I don't know. Trying to play hard control doesn't work great in this format, I don't think. I mean, Demon Wall might be the pick. Just, it really gets in the way of the aggro decks. I already have, what, 1, 2? I only have 2 removal spells. Take the Ice Magic. Okay, yeah, that's an easy Ultros. Unfortunately, almost nothing to trigger him. Never mind. There's Lockcole. There's Gaius Van Belzar, who I might take a Scorpion Sentinel over, actually. No, I have enough OK 2-drops. Card sucks. I'll run that if I have to. Run that if I have to. Garland's good, but he's not really splashable. What is this? 4 mana, 1/1 flying. Whenever I cast a spell, put a counter on it. Eh. Is this card worth a green splash? Supposedly it's really good. Not in this deck. Ultima's been kind of underwhelming, actually. I kind of want to take the combat tutorial, so I am lacking card advantage. I think the Summon Shiva might be better. Another side quest, Hunt the Mart. Another Ultros, or Retrieve the Esper. Probably, are the picks. I don't think I want another Ultros with only 4 things that trigger it. This probably isn't the deck for fight on. Iffy on that. I do think Retrieve the Esper is decent. With the Ultros and all the Black Mages rods. I do also like the Cornered by Black Mages, though. We'll take the Retrieve the Esper. Ether's garbage. Shinra is good with Emmett Selch. Travel the Overworld. I don't like any of these. I will take a second Ultimecia. I mean, if you flip it, you win, right? Probably won't actually run that. Scorpion Sentinel's not bad. Now, time to pick out 1 or 2 bad cards to play. It's a weird curve. I have 12 creatures. I can run Fight On. Can bring back like Ultros, Lockcoal, Emmet Selch, Gaius, Ultimecia. This is the one deck where a Blitzball might have actually been good. Color split makes sense with how they have the lands. Let's run it. Let's just run it. I don't think blue-black is a particularly strong archetype. It's especially bad when you get a hand like that. Or that. What the hell? Should have bombed an island. That's a Hagen. Let's go with Ultros. Is it bye-bye Ultros? Thunder Magic or something? Suplex? Yeah, I think I pitch a land here. Ooh, Brainstorm. Opponent's got all the things. So the numbers got released and blue-red is like the top deck of the format. I think that's why literally everyone is playing it. Which is pretty mildly annoying. Scavengers is probably right. Okay. Attacks, sure. Yeah, let's... I think killing himself and the Sahagin might be better. Yeah. Nice. I don't really like no-liths. $14 or more cards in your graveyard. You may play cards from your graveyard. Ice Blonde's annoying. That can be annoying too, though. Yeah, I think I just take that trade. Hell yeah. I don't have much that would require 6 mana. The only thing is, like, I think it's 7 or 8 to flip Ultimecia. But I don't even have an Ultimecia yet, so... Okay. Means he's kind of running out of gas. Hopefully. It's not great. Let's discard the Wyvern. Treasure flip. Pass. The hell is this shit? Discard 1, draw 3. I could have bounced it in response. Is it a May? It's a May. Okay. Well, that cannot stand. So, we're gonna go ahead and, what, top or bottom that? That's kind of bad. I do have the mana to, shuffle it away. It's mainly just a 9/9 with a fight trigger that I'm worried about. Yeah, I really should have bounced it in response. That would have been fun. Shuffling it away feels really greedy. I think I'm gonna top or bottom it. Sorry, Scorpion Sentinel. Is he just jumping, or does he have a trick? I guess Thunder Magic? Fire Magic? Neat. That did not work out how he thought it would. Nice. Alright, let's play that and just hold up. There we go. Oh no, it's legendary! That's pretty lame. Alright. Yep. Yep. I can play this. Swing with this. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and Arimon. See if I can't get something useful. Well, apparently I can't. I mean, if he spends his whole turn doing this, he kills, what, one creature, maybe? It is a fight, so... Yeah, if he hits Yasmat, I can just make it indestructible. If he hits Arimon, it's a trade. So, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, didn't quite do much, did it? Sure. It's gonna equip over. That's fun. Ooh, spicy, spicy. Swing with Arimon. This just adds a ton of mana. Kinda don't care. 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot it lets you surveil too as well. Holy moly. Alright. I think I just grave both. Yeah, if I can flip Ultimecia, I just win, right? That's fine. That's fine. There you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that costs 8, yeah. So I don't need that. Can he Choco Comet me? No, okay. I was scared there. If he had the Choco Comet for 5, I would feel real bad there. Well, that worked out decently, I guess. They did kind of dirtle around a little for being blue-red. But, like, Call the Mountain Chocobo. Well, they didn't have an Ultros. I had the Ultros. What did they have? They had one of the payoff cards. Open with Black Mage's Rod, I think. Yeah. Hectize! Crap. Yeah, okay. Let's see if he wants this trade. He probably does, right? No? Alright. Let's play a Hairy Man. It's a bad start. Hectize is really good against me. He had his own Hairy Man. That's why he didn't want to block with Hectize. That makes sense now. Alright. It's 3 to equip. Let's do this. Why did he still not block with Hectize? Now I'm confused. I mean, I've got 2 targets. I think I just wait and fight on, right? Sure. I think I just play the fight on now. I mean, that's a lot of value. And the ping is just a little bit extra, huh? If he uses a combat trick to, like, save one of these, I kinda don't care. Okay, that makes sense. I'll take 3. I'll discard the no-lits, I think. Cornered by Black Mages, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's discard no-lits. Take 3. He only has 2 cards left. They might be removal spells. Might be. None of these are really worth killing with Sephiroth's Intervention. And this blocks everything better than Hairy Man does. Well, Hairy Man can potentially get me a card advantage next turn. I think we play defensive right now. I really need to draw land. If they play a bomb, I can kill it, so at least there's that. Squall! Okay. Well, there's something that needs to die. I'll take 6. Not even gonna wait on that. Holy crap. I'll take 3. I'm annoyed that he attacked with the 0-1 as well. Here comes Ultimecia. I'll grave another Ultimecia. I will take the land so that I can double spell next turn. And maybe one day, flip Ultimecia. Which would win me the game, I'm pretty sure. Does he have more removal? No, tap stun. Okay. Land hits me for 4. That does hurt, but with Lockcoal, Ahriman. The lifelink should help. Reno and Rude's a little annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, I think we slow roll this a little. If I draw land, I Ultimecia next turn, right? So, what's she turn into again? Like a 7/7 menace. Take an extra turn. Yeah. This way I gain the life. And like, I don't see what combat trick he has that wins him this combat. He's gonna board wipe. Ooh, spicy. I would have killed the Lockcoal instead of the 5/5. Yeah, I think I would have killed the Lockcoal, actually. Oh shit, he's got a 5/6. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. This is when he connects, right? Yeah. I should probably be attacking with the Ahriman. He could be at 10 instead. Not sure what it's holding back. I guess the Heck dies. Meh. Kinda don't care if he swings at the 5/6. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Sure. That's the flipped Ultimecia. That's also a pretty nice answer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... Wait, what? Oh, you need 8 cards in your graveyard. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oops. That's fine. I still have the mana to do this. Let's go ahead and Blizzaga that. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Okay, let's play the Scavengers. Hit him for 2. And now I can flip Ultimecia next turn. Sheesh. Crazy old life, isn't it? Okay, well, it's kind of crazy how many lands I'm drawing. Exile my whole graveyard, but get a 7/7 extra turn type of thing. 7/7 Menace is pretty decent. I think I swing out, oddly enough. Feels a little risky, but let's see. Like, he double blocks to chump this, right? Because he has to. But he doesn't have to block these. So, I think I just swing with these two. That was a pretty good block. He could be at 2. So if I had been swinging with Arimon earlier, I think I'd be in a better position. Can also drain him out with the salvagers, depending on how things go. Yeah, sure. Nice. That's a pretty good top deck. He taps the Ultimecia, which is fine. He has to block in such a way that Lock Cold doesn't die. Otherwise, he's dead now. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yep. Alright. I guess that went pretty well. Walk the Eons, is that because I took an extra turn? Is this still ranked? If it is, I hope I can rank up. That'd be cool. Torpor. Where's the orb? Where's the orb? I'll keep it. In a flash of stupidity, I will keep this. This is the if I draw a land situation, and there it is. I drew the land. Let's play Emmett Selch. Draw, discard Swamp, I think. I can Gaius choosing creature token. Seems pretty good next turn. Sabotender. You don't have no 1-mana combat tricks. Alright, sure, let's do this. And this time I will be hitting creature token. Lose your thing. Attack, draw, discard. Discard the Arimon. I can side quest Hunt the Mark next turn, or Ultimecia. Both of those seem pretty good. That's the Ifrit, which is probably, oddly enough, my target. Maybe not. Ultros, why you gotta be? Why you gotta be? If I swing at the Emmett Selch, that feels pretty bad. I think I swing at the Gaius Van Belsar, and then, like, maybe Ultros fight on, maybe Ultimecia. See if he blocks here. That's fine. So, in this situation, I think I just Ultimecia and advance my own board state. I got graveyard everything, right? Okay, I stand corrected. Having another good removal spell is probably worth. Even if it means I'm missing land drops. Like, I'm at 5 lands. I can play my whole deck. I just can't activate Ultimecia. That's the looter, or rummager, I guess, technically. Now that I have Sephiroth's intervention, I have good attacks here. So, yeah, I think I just run it. Surveil 2. Oh, I'm getting all the good removal spells. Holy crap. Yeah, sure, I'll leave that on top. And then I'll draw discard. I'm gonna discard Ultros, as weird as that is. He's gonna take the 6. Okay. In that case, I think I just pass. And hold up multiple different removal spells. Could either Ice Magic or Sephiroth. Does he have a Saga in there? He does not. If he plays something nice and big and scary, I can just kill it. If he doesn't play something nice and big and scary, then I can just fight on and get back some creatures. Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Okay. Mill2, get back what? T-Rexar? Yeah, that makes sense. Still no Sagas? Still no Sagas. He has no good attacks. Alright. Let's get back. I like the Shinra reinforcements, and Ultros is probably right. Odd as that may seem. My turn. There's a 6th mana. That's kind of nice. That's gonna die next turn anyways. So I think I just, like, Ultros and then, like, hang out. Because that's gonna die. He probably spends his turn playing the T-Rexar, which I then Ice Magic away, maybe? Yeah, I'm probably Ice Magic it here. He did not discard to draw, so I guess he's pretty happy with his hand. Ooh, what's he gonna kill? Ultimecia? That probably makes sense. That's one that I don't want to Ice Magic away. Since putting that on top would give him another removal spell. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Okay. That's pretty good. What does the finality counter actually read? If it would go to a graveyard, exile it instead. Does that mean Rydia's my only good target for Ice Magic? It's pretty miserable. She's actually a decent target for this, honestly. Yeah, let's... get rid of Rydia. 6 cards engrave. Bottom it, okay. Hunt the Mark, tap down, kill is probably pretty good. Yeah, I think we... well... that would permanently deal with the Ifrit. Yeah, we'll tap that down. Draw discard. I'll discard the Shinra. I kind of don't care for him right now. I'm gonna play a 4/4. Seems okay. Last card's a removal spell. All his things are tapped, and I have lethal on board. Colosseum Behemoth. Yeah, that's probably the right choice, honestly. Sure. That's gonna die, so let's keep you tapped down. That's so annoying, alright. Esperama dies. He has the Balam T-Rex R, but I have a lot of ways to deal with that in the deck that are not in my hand. Terra, okay. And Balam T-Rex R, okay. If he flips that, it's not actually the end of the world. I don't really feel like throwing away my Emmett Selch. I don't really think he attacks right now anyways. Does he flip this? He gets a 6/6. Copies in a non-legendary enchantment, so nothing, but he does get a 6/6 flying. Which is pretty good. No! That hurts a lot. Now he can attack. Bro, I'll block. 100%. You want to empty the board? We'll empty the board. You don't have enough mana to Geist All Grains. One kill spell flips this game completely. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? They are legendary. We'll keep this one. So what I could have done is I could have cracked one treasure to keep the other one around, but seems kind of pointless. That makes sense. And let's go and run that out. No reason not to. Are both Ultimatias? Oh, only one is in the graveyard, so I could still draw the other one. Yasmat. Yeah, I can make it indestructible twice. Technically 3 times. Although I wouldn't want to. See, I think I drafted blue-black in person and got a bunch of removal spells and stuff. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Yeah. But what I didn't get was yeah, that's fine. What I didn't get was a bunch of good threats. Give him indestructible. Retrieve the Esper does force him to block the 6/6. I'll pass. I think keeping my thing indestructible is probably better than just doing that. I can't really threaten lethal after he gains this 3 anyway. The fuck is this? Vehicle thing, 4/3. Sure. Sure. Gonna do this. May as well run it out. See, he's hoping I'll, like, forget to sacrifice one of these, I guess. 4/3 reach. Vehicles get +1/+1, have vigilance and reach. A vehicle crewed by it. I guess if he draws like some crazy vehicle, he could maybe turn it around, right? Okay, there we go. I didn't think there was much hope of him winning that. Retrieve the Esper was a decent top deck there. It wasn't really win more. Like, if he had exiled my thing and I still play Retrieve the Esper, flashback, Retrieve the Esper, I think I'm still on winning boards. I hope I'm not yelling, because I'm playing my music real loud on headphones. I'm probably, like, shouting into the microphone right now. Let me settle down. Let me settle down a little. Simmer down. We'll keep this. Since I'm actually running 17 lands, I assume I'm going to flood if I keep a 2-land hand. I'm just going to draw lands for like 12 turns in a row. Of course, now that I said something... My volume even on? Yes, I can hear the card shuffly noise. This is not necessarily the order in which I think these cards ought to be played. Like, I think Lock Cole is the lead. And if he gets hit with a suplex or whatever, whatever. It's no big deal. Blitzball, okay. Let's Shinra or Retrieve the Esper. I think Retrieve the Esper. We'll just go the aggro line and keep them on the back foot if we can. I have a removal spell, so unless they play something really big, I probably won't play it anyway. I'll trade one of these for kind of whatever. It's a little annoying. Yeah, I do still think I just... Let's see what you do. Gonna discard the, it's probably the swamp. Let's be real. Yep, that trades with the Black Waltz. And, like, if he casts 5 non-creatures this turn, he shoots me for 10, and then I think I still win the game. Unless they're 5 1-mana removal spells. 4, now that he played a land. Is this legendary? It is legendary, so he could crack the Blitzball here. And it's draw 2? Oh no, he can't, because I just blocked, right? Oh, I shouldn't have discarded that swamp. Sad. Do I just Ice Magic to bounce that? That'd be kind of crazy, right? Swing with these 4. I mean, could just swing out, actually. Thinking is for blockers. Oh, what's the saying? Math is for blockers. Okay. That's really how he blocks, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gets in, and I lose 2 creatures. I'm fine with that. Please be another swamp. Thank you. Kill the Black Waltz. Get this started rolling, and he's gonna have to start, like, chump blocking, so I'm gonna get treasures and eventually get Hazmat suit guy, Hazmat suit dragon. Is he gonna kill my wyvern? I've heard people say wyvern, but I always said wyvern, and I kind of like that. Alright, this could actually end the game. This could change things drastically. Ban the Street Thief. Okay. Okay. My turn. Ultimisia's decent. I can equip here. Shoop-de-whoop. I can bounce the token. If I equip and then bounce the token, he has to block in such a way that all his creatures die. Am I thinking about this correctly? No, he doesn't. He has to block the 3/3. He's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, that's right. So now he has to block in such a way all his creatures die. Yep. Garland. I don't think it helps. Darkness Crystal uses the stack, right? Yeah, okay, Surveil. That's fine. And he replays the Mycedian Elder. He replays the Black Waltz. Okay, well. I just play Black Mage's Rod and then swing out. Those are cool little black-red wizards. I don't think Black Waltz number 3 is that good, though. I think it's like Ahriman with a shock taped to it most games. It's like you usually end up wanting to trade it with something. Or if not trade it with something, it eats a removal spell. Alright. What do we got next? I feel like I've played a few different decks, actually. Played against the the red-blue deck. I'll keep this. This is pretty great, actually. Played against the blue-red deck. Played against, whatever that last one was. Black-red wizards, I guess. Played against a green-red Landfall Saga deck. You'd have to play something real scary for me to use this. Yeah. Didn't think so. Alright, you want this trade? We'll take it. Lock Cole seems pretty good. Ouch. If he swings, do I just take it? I mean, I think I'm supposed to block. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to block this. I'm like, what's he gonna do? Haste magic, okay. It's actually pretty good. So, I probably wasn't supposed to block there. Because Lock Cole hitting him would have let me gain back the 2 life, and I would loot anyway. Anyways, I can tap down whatever he plays. Yeah, that's something that's worth tapping down as well. Especially after he equips. Why is my Wi-Fi so jankified right now? Says the connection is strong. The force is strong with this one. Yeah, I really wish I had Lock Cole right now. He would have played Ashy last turn, but I would have tapped it down and swung through it, and then he'd still have Sabo Tender. I guess I did get him to waste the extra card off of Haste Magic, so I can't look at it all negative. I'm trying to look at this sleeve, man. You want triple block? Nope. Alright. Laughing Mad. Discarding a Dragoon's Lance. Kind of a desperation play. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is right. I think this is actually lethal. Killing a 1/1 feels a little weird, but hey, if it wins the game, right? Exactly lethal. That was not a turn 5 kill, because I did not draw lands in time. That was pretty quick, though. I wonder if I'm supposed to do Premier Draft after this, or just keep doing Quick Drafts. I kind of like the Quick Draft, because it's lower risk, lower reward. But, like, I can do 2 whole drafts for the price of 1 Premier Draft. So, like, if I do 1 Premier Draft and I whiff, I'm out of the game. Whereas if I do 2 quick drafts, I have a much higher chance of not whiffing both of them. I'm gonna mulligan this. I can't rely on drawing an island. Like, this is a great... If one of these was an island, this would be an amazing hand, but they're all swamps, so... I'd rather have, like, Swamp Island and these 4 cards. Yeah, we're gonna mull that. Pretty close, actually. I think I dropped the fight on. There's a chance I might really, really need, why are some YouTube commercials you can't skip? It bothers me. I don't even know what I was about to say there. Completely lost my train of thought. I was saying I might really need a removal spell, and if I do, then I'll be glad I kept the removal spell instead of, that. Called the Choco Mountain Bow. Alright. Play the Wyvern. Dragon Bird. Drake. Rydia. Okay, it's another red-green landfall deck. I can respect that. I mean, I'm gonna just kill that next turn with Van Belsar anyway, so... Yeah, why is my Wi-Fi so janked out? Ooh, he's hitting for extra damage. Oh, I guess if I had blocked, he would have, okay. Fucking A, can we just have music that plays? Alright. No targets for this yet. This is not an enchantment itself, no. Oh, I did have a creature token. That's my bad. I forgot about my 1/1. Sandworm! Blows up his own land. That's weird, because that's probably right. I think you blow up your own land, not your opponent's. Ugh. Rydia's gonna get that back. My brother. will 100% kill that. Or artifacts, so this does work with the treasures. Yeah, that's fine. Haste magic would, like, kill me here, right? Alright, there's the land. Let's play the Albed Salvagers. Swing for 2. And play Nolitz here. And just, like, trade it with the 2/2. Ice Flam. It's annoying. That's also a little annoying, I guess. I don't know. It's not bad. Yeah, let's block here. I mean, the Salvager's ability still goes. What I need is another side quest. Hunt the Mark. That would be super spicy. He is in blue. I don't know what he could play that's scarier. I hope I didn't just throw the game by playing into a Syncopate. That would hurt. Okay, nice. World map is not correct. Unless he has, not Guado Salem, but what's it called? Balam Garden. Sure. Let's do this. I will play the land now. If I equip this over, they can both swing. Which seems kind of worth. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Ultros is fine. I swing out, I get, what, 1 treasure? That's kind of not great. I can take 1 hit from the Flan. No! It loses activated abilities, but its passive ability still happens. That's nice. Do I block? No. That's pretty nice. Okay. We'll kill the Flan. Tap that down. Okay, if I move this over, that's swinging for 4. Yeah, I think this is lethal. That Albed Salvagers, it's actually pretty hot, that game. Did a lot of work. I guess this is what happens when you start with a blue-black mythic and then get past both of the signpost uncommons in blue-black. Your opponent can be any kind of person. Probably not. Can't be like a poverty-stricken person who doesn't have a computer or cell phone. Keep this. Sure, I'll take that. Neato. Probably discard the swamp. Yep. I'll swing, because I'm just not going to block that. And if he pumps it and I take damage, I kind of don't care. Arimon is mildly inconvenient. Let's do this. Sacrifice non-token creature. Yeah, sorry, Scorpion Sentinel, but there you go. No Litz is kind of garbage. I'll keep my 5 drops. And hopefully get to play them. Black Waltz. I do like the Summon Shiva better than Hunt the Mark here. It's the more aggressive play. I'll discard an island. Flipping Ultimecia is kind of a dream for later on. I think just playing her as a 4/5 is just fine. Gonna tap that one down. It's because I intend on killing that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it's this fucking guy. And he flips. Yeah, whatever, man. Another Black Waltz, number 3. That's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I discard Lock Coal. Yeah. Just play Scavengers and crack the 3 treasures. Undefeated. Well, is that my first 7-0 since they've implemented achievements? There's just no way. There's just no way. It is actually the first time I've 7-0'd since they implemented this crap. But I also didn't draft much since they implemented this crap. Alright, well, that was my first quick draft, my first 7-0. It's a good time. It was a good time. And now I have to puzzle with myself whether I want to do another quick draft or do Premiere. But that's it for now. First Juneteenth draft. Peace out, y'all.